Something is sticking out to me about what Shedeur Sanders had to say during the SWAC media game that has me wondering what is going on in Jackson, Mississippi that is so infectious, that has all of these players that want to come and become a part of what JSU got going on in Jackson, Mississippi currently. Hey, courtesy of Stephen Gaither from HBCU Game Day, here's a clip, if you don't remember, of what Shedeur Sanders had to say during the SWAC media day. Also, shout out to the I Love podcast. I believe they were the ones that interviewed Shedeur Sanders, in which he gave them this answer. So, guys, y'all check this out.
Y'all don't really understand, like, it's players that have different caliber of talent that all came to JSU. So it's like, when you compare us to a regular SWAC team, a different SWAC team, the best, like, you understand, we didn't come here because we had to. We came here because we chose to. It's a difference.
It's your favorite coach back at it again, 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow League Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. Also, guys, tap in a friend or two. Tell them to come on in. Also, don't forget, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. And for all my leaders out there, you guys already know the drill. You know the routine. Hey, we gotta continue to keep kicking this algorithm in the behind. Hey, YouTube is starting to see some things out there, guys. Hey, I want to thank you guys for rocking with me because guess what, guys? We are moving the needle on this thing. Let's keep this thing going, guys. Listen to me. I don't know about you, but this JSU train is really becoming out of control. I know there's a lot of folks out there telling Coach, they'll come in here talking that crazy stuff. Nah, I ain't got time for all that. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you this, though. Wait. Let me tap in first. Coach is tapped in. I'm going to tap on in this thing. We're going to get to it right now. Right now. I guess Coach Prime had to show us he still got them stars rolled up in there like big time. I guess it's 4 stars, 3 stars, 20 stars, 40 stars, 50 stars. It don't matter. I keep telling y'all, I'm the one that told you in the beginning, stars don't matter to me. What matters to me is what you can do out there on the field. It's called character. If you got that character and you fit the mold of what they're trying to do within the program, that's the kid you want to have with you. You got to understand, guys, everybody's not going to be a part of the program. Everybody's not going to fit into the program because it's like pieces to a puzzle. If that piece does not fit in that puzzle, guess what, guys? Sometimes either they're going to have to find a way to make it happen or they're going to have to go a different route. I'm just saying that's how it goes. I coach. Matter of fact, hey, let me pull my hat out for you. Here it is right here. Y'all see it right there, Coach Walker. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, let me move on forward. Let me move on forward with this thing. Yeah, guys, I'm being a little sarcastic tonight, having a little fun because I'm loving what's going on right now. Not only with JSU, but with all of the SWAC schools, with all of the HBCU schools, because there's a bunch of them out there putting in work. And guess what? I talk about them on the daily. So please go back and look at all those videos that I've been putting up. The last one I put up was about Benedict College, in which they got 34. You hear me? 34 signees to come in this daggone signing period. That's correct, guys. Go check that out. But listen, let me go ahead and get to this. Folks are going to have their jokes. They're going to say what they want to say and feel how they're going to feel about what's going on. But you got to understand one thing. The bus going to keep going. The JSU Tigers bus is going to keep going round and round regardless if you like it or not. Win, lose, or draw, these young men going to come out there. They're going to lay it down on the line and let you know what's going on. Hell, why wouldn't you want to play for somebody, especially your leader, your QB, that's going to come out there and say it with his chest and let you know, guys, hey, look, we ain't taking no stuff, but guess what? This young man that they just got in their program, he's just like the daggone quarterback, saying it with his chest, letting them know you can't guard me. Guys, as a coach, that's making the hair on my arm stand up as a coach. Because you know what? Those are the type of players I want to go to war with. I don't want to go to war with nobody tells me, oh, we got to play them. We got to play that. Man, get out of here. I ain't getting ready to deal with all of that. Hey, if y'all don't know me by now, I am wired when I'm out there on that daggone sideline. I ain't crazy, but I'm letting my kids know, hey, listen, guys, we out here to do a job. Let's get the job done and go on about our business. It's always a business trip. We ain't here to have fun. We have fun after the fact. And that's basically what's going on here. And I don't think a lot of people got that, but it's cool. I'm going to reel you in with it. I got something coming for you. I got something coming for you. But check it out. Let me get back to it, guys. Here we go. But like I said, for all the young men out there that's playing for any of these HBCU schools, I salute you. I praise you for all your hard work and effort and dedication because guess what? There's not a lot of people out there that are willing to get out there and deal with all of the struggles that you got to deal with, especially when it comes to heat, making sure your nutrition is right, getting out there learning new playbooks, and doing all of the things that these coaches are requiring for you to do. The bottom line is this. I know when I was playing at Morris Brown, we had 4 days. We had to get up at, 5:30 in the morning and get to work. So trust me, I understand where you're coming from as far as with all that you're doing and what you're going through. So it's all well and good. But you know what? I had to go ahead and take a look at this young man that just dropped the JSU lap. 6'4", 200-pound, two-sport, blue-chip athlete from Venice, Florida. Listen, this guy not only can get it on the basketball, get down with it on the basketball court, but he can do it on the field, on the football field as well. God, let me tell you something. This young man here is a phenomenal athlete. I got a little bit of film of him playing while he was at Venice High School, because there wasn't any film that I was able to find out there on him at the University of Tennessee. He did play in 6 games. He had 1 catch for 24 yards. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, when I looked at this young man's film, and I'm putting it up right now, when I looked at this young man's film, watching him play, he reminds me of a receiver that just left from JSU and went to the transfer portal. None other than Draylon Baldwin. That's correct. Big frame. He catches the ball at the highest point. He's physical, and he's out there letting these guys know, hey, look, y'all can't stop me. And that's what you want out there. You want a player out there on the field that's got the heart of a tiger that's gonna let them know, hey, look, guys, I'm the king of the jungle. We are the kings of the jungle. So if you're going to come knock us down, you better come knock us all down. And that's what you want out there, guys. Hey, like I said, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see FAMU kick this thing off, because you know what? I know they're hungry and ready to get after it just as well. But I'm going to tell you right now, the one thing about Malachi Wideman that really stood out to me as far as with him reminded me of ball was the fact, like I said, his size. And not to mention him trying to break a play for big gains all the time. Like I said, this young man is it's just what he does out there on the field is just infectious, where you just want to get out there and do whatever you can to break this young man loose so he can go ahead and bust another big play wide open. I mean, like I said, please, if you watch the film, if you watch the clips the first time, go back and watch them again. I promise you, you're going to be sitting there like, wait a minute. God, dog, yeah, this boy, he bringing a little something. But, you know, like I said, he's still a little rough around the edges. He got some work to do. He got a little polishing to do. But I see the potential. And that's what it's all about, potential. Hey, if you don't know by now, going into anybody's college program, you're not going to be the finished product. You're not. You're not going to be the finished product. You know why? Because there's going to be different nuances that a coach that's coaching you are going to want you to understand and be able to do for you to fulfill everything that they're looking for you to do. And even then, you're not going to check off every box on the page. You know why? Because coach is going to raise that bar higher and higher. And if you're not willing to go ahead and keep reaching higher and higher, guess what? Your ceiling is going to start closing in on you, and your growth is not going to be there. You're going to stunt your growth. And that's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for from these players. Like I said, these young men that's coming in this program, there's a lot of them that have an empty canvas. They have a blank canvas in which they can go ahead and paint the picture however the heck they want to paint it, in which they can become the baddest Picasso that you ever seen out there on the field. But the question is, are you going to give them a chance to see what they can actually do? Or are you going to keep chopping them down? I'm just asking. But you know what? Let me tell you this. The one thing that got me also was that like I said, this young man plays 2 sports. He plays basketball as well. Hey, look, I got some film on this young man. You know, he out there trying to shoot the Steph Curry 3. And, you know, he got him a steal in the game. So check this film out right here. Here it is right here. But dig it. His thing is he decided to leave the University of Tennessee because he wanted to be able to play 2 sports, which is football and basketball. Now, we've seen a lot of college players do this in the past. If not, this was something that I seen on the regular as I was growing up. You know, you had a lot of different players out there that played football and basketball. And, you know, and this was in college as well as in high school. So it's nothing wrong with what he's trying to do. You got to understand, hey, look, you're going to go ahead and play football. Once football season's over, cool. You can go over there and play basketball. No big deal. But, you know, I guess University of Tennessee, the head coach wasn't trying to hear that. He wanted him to pick a sport. And he kind of lost a talent doing that. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this. Coach Walker wishes Malachi Wideman, Coach Prime, and the JSU coaching staff and team nothing but the best of luck this upcoming season. And look forward to you guys getting out there doing some phenomenal things out there on the field. But until next time, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below. And remember, guys, be the one and lead.